And now, your first Alert 5 weather.
Welcome back, everyone. With still a week to go in August, it's been a relatively dry first 3/4 of the month here in southern Colorado, especially in Pueblo, only seeing about 6/10 of an inch so far. But heavy rain is on the horizon as we make our way towards Friday afternoon to Friday night, and several more rounds of thunderstorms continue as we make our way into the upcoming weekend, even into early next week. So let's get right to this 5-day precipitation forecast graphic. You can see some of the heaviest amounts expected to fall up towards the Front Range, down into the Pikes Peak region, but even parts of Pueblo County, the southern Sangres, the Wet Mountain Valley. Looks like widespread totals over the next 5 days could eclipse the 1 to 3 inch mark. So what are the ingredients coming together? Let me give you a breakdown here as we look at the water vapor imagery. This basically detects mid and upper level moisture. So the dry air is this stuff out here, the orange and red colored stuff off the coast of California. This is moisture moving in from the subtropics. So it's a combination of the monsoon flow and the remnants of what was once Tropical Storm Harold. That system, no longer a tropical system, but did move on shore across Texas 2 days ago. It's now bringing lots of moisture right into our state, and that's expected to get amplified and squeezed out as a cold front drops into the region tomorrow morning. Now today, nothing to worry about rain-wise, at least east of the interstate. Most of the heavier stuff once again out across the mountains, where we'll see more numerous showers as that monsoon plume continues to move into parts of Colorado by the afternoon to evening hours. The model shows maybe a little bit of precip down across the southern I-25 corridor, and today we can't rule out maybe a few spotty showers this afternoon for parts of Fremont and Teller counties. Take a look at the hour-by-hour forecast. The heat still the big story today. Clouds will increase in the afternoon, but again, expected to stay dry here. We'll see temperatures in the 90s through about 4 o'clock in the Springs, down to 83 by the dinner hour, 7 p.m. For Pueblo, we've got mid-90s through 4 p.m., down to the low 90s by around 7 o'clock. Now Friday, we're going to set the stage for that wetter afternoon, but I think the morning hours are relatively quiet. Most of the rain through about the lunch hour out across the mountain areas and up towards northern Colorado. But look what happens between noon and 3. Scattered showers begin to move into the lower elevations, and then that rain becomes a little more widespread, especially past the dinner hour. So between about 6 p.m. and 10 p.m., even through about midnight, expecting to see pockets of heavy rainfall here. Looks like the heaviest stuff still being favored up across the Pikes Peak region, but even into Pueblo, where the Colorado State Fair kicks off tomorrow, there could be periods of heavy rain. So make sure if you're heading out there that you've got the rain gear on hand. Today's highs back to the 90s in Pueblo and La Junta, 90 in the Springs, 93 in Canyon City. And we've got that heavy rain potential Friday afternoon to Friday night. We'll do a breakout here for you on the Super 7-day forecast. Looks like a pretty solid guarantee of rain by the late afternoon to evening hours, even cooler Saturday, a high of just 74. For Pueblo, we go from the 90s today down to the 80s on Friday. It stays cooler and unsettled all the way through next Monday. Canyon City got 90s this afternoon, but dropping down to a high of 78 with another round of heavy rain, thunderstorms by Saturday afternoon to Saturday evening. Woodland Park, some spotty storms today, a much better chance of heavier rain from Friday through the weekend, fewer storms by next Tuesday. Stay tuned, we'll have more coming up after the break.